Hello, my gorgeous Capricorn, and welcome to your reading for this month of August. And we're going to have a look into some of the astrology, some of the tarot, and we'll also have a look into messages from Spirit. So I do have a few things that will help you sail clearly through this month. One of them is blue lace agate. So this is a really great stone. It's often referred to as the stone of the diplomat. It's a great one for throat chakra. For me, what I kept intuitively tapping into is this calming, soothing, almost like calming of anxiety energy, this peace and grace, and helping you to walk in that was what I kept seeing for this month. And I saw a lot of the work that you're doing in this month is more on the inner spiritual planes, a lot of it also being in the dream realms and realms of subconscious and meditation. And that is also why we have Vision Quest for you guys for this month, just to help you tap deeper in to really kind of create that sense of peace and calm and tranquility, as well as operating in the other realms is very much what that potion works with. So let's pop up a little bit more about that. So if you are wanting to get a potion, you will also receive a free invite to our new moon event. It is definitely much better price-wise to get the collection of potions, and then you are also able to navigate the energies and work with the potions that are in alignment with what you might be going through or what it is that you might be wanting to manifest too. So here is last month's event, which was the new moon in Leo, which was so much fun connecting with our beautiful soul group and video chatting together, as well as doing some kinesiology and some manifestation meditation work. And also for Leo season, to celebrate, as my little birthday gift, being my birthday, I wanted to share with you guys, I have the discount code Leo season, which will save you 10% off on bookings with me as well. So that will be for the psychic reading side of things, and everything will be in the description box below, by the way, if you're looking for anything. So Capricorn, move in silence, quiet strategy, secrets, and powerful shifts. And I do feel these shifts are coming from deeper within for you guys for this month. So let's have a little read into some of the astrology. So with this is about you tapping into your wisdom, and it's also guiding to protect your energy and to move kind of on the quiet. So think about it being with the Leo season coming in, like that lion sort of stalking the prey or knowing what it is. And we see this with our cats, you know, the little butt wiggle, but you see what direction they're wanting to go into. This is the vision that I've got for you guys for this month, and this will be activating your 8th house of privacy. So it's doing everything sort of on the down low, on the quiet. This will be about transformation, so more kind of that deeper soul level transformation. So people might not recognize it straight up, but this is knowing that you're doing it on a deeper level. So with this, we're going to be working through layer after layer after layer. For you guys this month, it's also about you tapping into discernment. So knowing what you want to share, who you want to share it with. This is really about keeping things sacred if you're feeling not to share. This is about how you're navigating from an inner world point of view with all of the changes and shifts that are happening externally and on a world level. So early in the month, we will have Venus brushing up against Saturn and Neptune retrograde. This might have you feeling like others might be trying to investigate or being inquisitive or probing even into your personal life or into your past. So this could be conversations around home, family, intimate relationships or intimate matters, and just notice if it brings up like an uncomfortable feeling. Don't feel that you have to explain or dive deeper into this. We also see Mars enter Libra around the 6th, so this is all about attention from others, whether it's personal or professional. This energy will be intensified around this point in time. Spirit is also encouraging you to really stay grounded, and it's so funny because I almost picked this crystal of hematite for you. So if you do feel drawn or you feel like you need that extra bit of grounding, hematite at your feet, especially while you're sleeping, or say, for example, you're working in an office, you might want to pop that at your feet to help with that grounding energy. This is all about grounding your long-term goals and your long-term visions for your career and for, I guess, like your path, your soul mission. So this might feel like pressure building. We also have the Aquarius full moon around the 9th, which will help you to sort of distance yourself emotionally from some of those other things we were talking about. will also help you to stand firm in your values and your commitments. And we also will have Pluto retrograde the very next day, uncovering deeper truths in connection with that Mars energy, potentially revealing private matters or even our innermost desires. So this might feel a little bit like standing naked or feeling exposed. Mercury retrograde will end on the 11th, though. So this will enable us to sort of gain control of that narrative, feel like that we can find our voice instead of being in this place of, oh my gosh, I'm naked and everyone can see everything. So it doesn't last for long, that feeling. It might be where you want to lay a little bit more low around that particular point in time. We also have Venus aligning with Jupiter on the 12th. So this will support us in having deeper, heartfelt conversations, mainly with those that you trust, though. And they will help you to navigate different dynamics, how work and home life could also be changing. Also, if you want to book a one-on-one session and go deeper, I can also help guide you through this. Please use that discount code we were talking about before. So by about mid-month, we will have Mars and Mercury uniting again. This will be revisiting topics that you may have shared, pushing you to fully own your truth. As Virgo season begins around the 22nd, we have that on the 22nd, Virgo new moon the next day. So lots of Virgo energy. You're called to redefine your goals and set intentions on how you wish to navigate and transform or have personal growth happen for the next 6 months. So it's seed planting time. So towards the end of the month, lifestyle shifts might be necessary in order to really step further into the career that you want or your dreams and aspiration. And we see Venus move into Leo around the 25th. So this will remind you to just be really selective about who you have in close vicinity or in your inner circle. And we have Uranus influencing Venus and Saturn retrograde. So this could bring shocking revelations or distractions, things that are there to test your boundaries. So around the 28th, we will have Uranus stirring Neptune retrograde, bringing one final surprise before September. So yeah, could be a month of like a little bit of volatility. I just feel like don't play the game is the energy that is coming up overall. So trust your strategic instincts here, how to handle these shifts. And this will also form and sort of like mold your journey ahead as well. I wasn't sure if it was you or not. No, I think it was the last one I read for. We were talking about this pliability or kind of Plato-like energy of where spirit's trying to shape and mold us. I feel like you guys have more of a handle on that you're able to sort of shape and mold yourselves by saying no or eliminating certain things. So it's about digging your heels in a bit. So if we wrap this up, this is all about moving in silence, honoring like your wisdom and your beliefs, being very private this month, because a lot of the transformation is happening on those deeper levels. As we said before, Vision Quest, Blue Lace Agate will help support you with this. So this is all about carefully choosing where it is that you want to place your energy, place your trust. This is about moving forward, feeling more secure and empowered. And this will help you to really step into that next phase of life. So let's have a look into what the tarot is saying for you guys for this month. So the first vision that I'm seeing is it's like a golden light that's coming from higher self, but it's also sparking a light within the heart within. So I feel like to get into a place of quietness and solitude will help us to actually see this light. And I feel for a lot of you, this is a lot of psychic development energy that I'm picking up on. I feel like a lot of you are going through huge psychic shifts where we're shutting out the 3D, the physical, the external, and a lot of you are developing heightened states of awareness. So let's flip these cards over. Oh my gosh, didn't realize we had so many. So we're seeing an energy of swiftness, of change, of a whole new direction. You guys are going through this bigger transformation, and we've got other people coming in that are not really liking this. So don't feel that you need to explain yourself to anyone. There's going to be interference that pops up. There's going to be people trying to dump things on your desk for you to have to deal with. You are actually in this new era. We have this rebirth energy. We have the positive Leo energy come in with this Prince of Wands. So here are the first three cards that we had. So the Chariot, the Eight of Wands, which can be a quantum leap card for me. And we have the card of the Aeon, which has that symbol of Shin Oh my gosh, jumping out through the screen at you guys. So the symbol of Shin down the bottom, which is all about breaking down and crumbling that old and firing that new vision and bringing it into reality. So we're seeing a huge shift for you guys. Really, this is almost like an overnight change. You might even wake up feeling like, oh my gosh, I need to like make a new decision. So just be careful while we're in Mercury retrograde still. You don't want to put in your resignation or anything, unless it's been coming for a long time. This could be that like prompt that you need of, you know what, I'm not going to have anything more dumped on me. I'm not going to be like having to cover or carry everything for everyone else. So if that is you in that situation, you might not be able to wait past this Mercury retrograde or the shadow period. Yeah, interesting. So let's get some cards from Star Tarot. If we can go a little bit deeper for my beautiful Capricorn. We have a 7 of Cups, a 5 of Swords, a Queen of Cups, and we also have a Queen of Pentacles and a 3 of Swords. So what we're sort of seeing with this is there might be illumination around a lot of choices, but a lot of these choices are coming in from sort of the quieter side of things. They're not choices that feel like they're written, in point form on a screen or in a book. This is more like, I feel like I could maybe potentially move this way or that way or do this or do that. So I do feel there's things that are starting to illuminate, but it's more in the quieter realms. 5 of Swords is an energy of worry. So please try not to get too caught in your head about this. We do have a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles. And I will ask a little bit more about 3 of Swords energy, because what I'm seeing here is you honoring your authenticity, you honoring like exactly how you feel and exactly where you feel that you need to place your time and energy. This is actually you coming into fullness of who you are. Let's check out more about this 3 of Swords. Just getting the Mythos Tarot. Oh, okay. So we look at this to clarify. 3 of Swords, 3 of Swords. So you might feel guilty. You might feel a little bit of Libra people-pleasing energy with this, like, oh, I need to stay for other people. Or it might be that you're finding out the secrets and things that we were talking about. So it could be things that have happened behind your back, sorrow, mistrust, things that are unauthentic around other people, places, situations. We do have a 6 of Coins, a 4 of Wands. This could even be in relationship energy. You might find out that someone is perhaps, things in that happening in the background, or perhaps mistruths and maybe being led into false narratives. We have a 6 of Disc, the marriage card, 4 of Wands, and we have a 9 of Cups. So whatever's coming up for you guys to be released, it feels like we're letting go of things that have brought sorrow, things that have brought pain. Now, what I'm sort of seeing is it's more that that's coming to the surface. It doesn't mean that it's just happened. It could have mean that it's happened a while ago and we're finding out about it now. Let me just get some more cards. Yeah, we've got the Hierophant here. So this may have been things that you may have felt. I'm just getting relationship energy for a few of you guys. If this is something you want to investigate or go a little bit deeper around, I'm happy to do so. What we see is the Magician energy. So your intuition may have been telling you things around perhaps like someone's not being 100% trustworthy, or they're giving you a story, but there's a vibe that's off with it. And the Magician energy can sometimes represent people that struggle with addiction. They could be quite magnetic characters. They might be speaking things that sound amazing, but it just doesn't line up energetically. So I do see a little bit of that for you guys. Let's pop these cards back in the deck and ask Spirit how we're best to navigate. And obviously that won't resonate for everyone. I feel that it's just a specific few that energy is coming up for. So if it is resonating for you and you want to go deeper, happy to chat one-on-one with you guys. So let's pop these cards back in, and already we had one jump out. So we have the card of Judgment jump out. So I do actually feel this is an energy of putting your judgment hat on for this month. And we know that's also Libra energy. It's the card of adjustment. We have the 3 of Wands, the King of Swords, the 10 of Coins, and I feel like one more. Okay. and we have the Nine of Wands. So I feel like they're giving me the word strength, fortitude, desire, and I also feel abundance energy as well. So I feel like this is whatever sort of happened, we're looking at things through. Let me just give you the vision Spirit showing me. It's almost like finding out that things have happened is like a rocket being launched underneath you, to not dwell on things, to not waste your time, to really look at the vision of what it is that you want for yourself. So we're letting go of having to keep other people happy or do things for other people. So Three of Wands, this is realigning to virtue energy. It's a card of transformation. It's a card of actualizing your vision. And then King of Swords, this is claiming it. This is not a passive energy. This is an energy of, right, I'm taking action on this right now. I'm setting it up. I'm going to speak to, to people, or speak to perhaps a new job, or I'm going to actively pursue other things that I desire. We have a 10 of coins and the strength card, 9 of wands. So with the 10 of coins, this is a beautiful energy around wealth. For me, it's also a card around community and connections. And with the 9 of wands energy, this is about, things can harden us on our path, but we don't let it destroy us. It's looking at, okay, this made me stronger. So I do feel that some of this is, even though it might be sad, or it might be feeling like that we've been through a lot, I feel like it's actually getting you to trust yourself on a deeper level. And this is why we're having a lot of this work in the subconscious or the dream realm side of things. It's almost like your intuition has been whispering things, and now you have the confidence to fully take this forward. You have strength that's come up from this situation. So check out your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. I hope this resonates, and sending a lot of love to you, my beautiful Capricorns. Oh, everything is in the description box below as well.